Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Simon Ekpa, he is having fun, partying and doing all sorts, yet pushing people to kill themselves, says CDS. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, before I go into details, can you please ensure you like, subscribe and share? Now the details. In a viral video posted on News Central TV's official X account on Friday, Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa discussed the arrest of Simon Ekpa, the self-proclaimed Prime Minister of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. General Musa expressed that some people fail to grasp Ekpa's true mindset. He criticized Ekpa for enjoying a life of partying and indulgence while encouraging others to harm themselves. Musa also praised the Finnish government for finally taking action and arresting Ekpa, noting that his detention had been widely celebrated in the South-South region. Musa remarked, Simon Ekpa is living a life of fun and enjoyment while pushing people towards self-destruction. His actions have had a negative impact on the economy. I am glad the Finnish government has understood the situation, as they were provided with all the necessary information about his funding and involvement in the killings. Since his arrest, the South-South has been celebrating. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, I'm not in support of what this chief of defense staff actually said, because I must have really say this would have actually been something interesting in Nigerian to do when it is time for agitations like this. But Nigerian does not want a place whereby you can fight for your right. In a situation whereby you are trying to fight for your right and you are trying to fight for people, let's take Nnamdi Kanu for instance. See, when Nnamdi Kanu was in Nigeria, look at the way he's been treated when he was in Nigeria. His home was ambushed. He was attacked. Many people were killed. Many people in the incident, many people were involved, and they were killed at the process. And yet, they didn't do anything to that. It was the Nigerian army that went there, and it went viral, which even the same guy can attest to it, even if they are not involved. So now you expect Simon Ekpa to come to Nigeria and start agitating, even though we know Nigerians are involved in his arrest in the Finland. Before I go, please let's move down to the comment section. The first comment, however, says he is not the one instigating the killings, but the contractor, Asari Dokubo, hired by the Nigerian government to use his UGM to kill our people. Igbos don't kill strangers. Talk is of our brothers and sisters. Nigerian army should leave the Igbo alone. God is watching. A comment here says, mad liars. How many terrorist sponsors have you arrested or killed, Musa? Stop deceiving Nigerians. While a comment here says, Ekpa is doing the needful. Is that all you can say? Why not ask the government what are these people even talking about? Or what is really the cause of the agitation? Is that not part of security intelligence? Exactly, there's no even need bothering them to ask the federal government the reason why these people are agitating, because they definitely know about it. But because of the selfish interest and because they are in the system, they would not want to speak out the truth. And they say anyway, let's move down to the comment section. Another comment here says, Musa, do you mean to say Awusa Fulani has been rejoicing for the arrest of their nightmare? A comment to here says, where is Nigerian army? When killer herdsmen, Boko Haram and bandits are killing Benue people, burning their homes and farmland. Nigerian army don't care because killer men and bandits are working for their interest. A comment too here says, that's propaganda by the Nigerian government which holds no water. Incidentally, the Nigerian army has become the propaganda mouthpiece of the Tinubu government. No amount of fiction dished out as reality will change the course of history. A comment here says, when the wicked falls, the people rejoices, we thank God, until Igbos are given the right, places. Well, to me, this is no more. This is no more in news that we know the Nigerian army, even the Nigerian government, have are involved in the arrest um Ekpa abroad. So all these things is not new. But at times we need to ask ourselves, is this really making sense? Because someone that is agitating initially has the reasons why he's agitating. Countless times these people have come to you people that okay, this is what we want. And since you're not doing it, they're actually opting. They're actually requesting to opt out of this country. If you know you can't still do it, then try and satisfy their interest. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.